Faith is often a belief in things which are impossible according to everything we know about anything at all. The belief is sacred, meaning that it is never to be questioned or critically examined, but must be believed no matter what. Skeptical inquiry is strictly forbidden, and apologetics exists only to obligately rationalize away any criticisms so that they may be dismissed without consideration. In other words, faith assumes its own conclusions, believes impossible things without reason, and defends those beliefs against all reason to the contrary. So it can't help but be wrong to some degree to start with, and any errors won't even be acknowledged, much less sought out or corrected. So that situation can never improve. However wrong it already is however wrong it forever will be. So faith offers no way to discover the real truth about anything, but it's a great way to stay wrong forever and never admit it even to yourself. Science is completely opposite in every respect. Rather than any need to believe, science is driven by a desire to understand, and the only way to improve your understanding of anything is to seek out errors in your current position and correct them. You can't do that if you claim your initial assumptions are already infallible, and you can't even begin to seek the truth if you won't admit that you might not already know it, or that you don't know it all perfectly already. While scientists themselves may be religious men of many different faiths, their methodology was designed to be the antithesis of faith, because it requires that all assumptions be questioned, that all proposed explanations be based on demonstrable evidence, and that all hypotheses must be testable and potentially falsifiable. Blaming magic is never acceptable because miracles aren't explanations of any kind, and there has never been a single instance in history when assuming the supernatural has ever improved our understanding of anything. In fact, such excuses have only ever impeded our attempts at discovery. This is one of many reasons why science depends on methodological naturalism, because unlike religion, science demands some way to determine whose explanations are the more accurate and which changes would actually be corrections. Science is a self-correcting process which changes constantly because it's always improving. Only accurate information has practical application, so it doesn't matter what you want to believe. All that matters is why we should believe it too, and how accurate your perception can be shown to be. So you can't just make up stuff in science like you can in religion.